Chhattisgarh right now and show you what the post-poll study of India Today and Access My India says for Rajasthan and what the other pollsters are saying as well. So here it is on your screen right now. Access My India predicts that the Congress could end up between 40 and 50. Remember the 90 seats, so you need 46 to win. So India Today is essentially predicting that the Congress could, on the higher end of the range, end up around 50. On the lower end, it could be a hung house. The BJP between 36 and 46. So this is really going down to the wire on Super Sunday. C Voter says the Congress could end up between 41 and 53, which is roughly what Access My India is saying as well. They're predicting the BJP between 36 and 48. Jan Ki Baat says 42 to 53. So this is one where all the polls are virtually suggesting the same thing. Give or take a few seats. It's interesting here, Rajdeep, that all the polls directionally are suggesting the Congress slightly in front, the BJP slightly behind, but advantage Congress in Chhattisgarh.
The danger with this is that if it is hung, and here you are absolutely right, if it falls below 45, which is the halfway mark, then the BJP, which has all the resources in hand, हमारे पास कई चीजें हैं, हमारे पास मैं उन पर नहीं जाऊंगा आज. Maybe Chetan wants to tell me what the BJP has in such situations.
You cannot just pass. You have to come first in class.
Because तुम्हारे पे A, B, C के बाद आता है E और E के पहले आता है D. So you don't know what the ED would. So if these numbers hold at 40, the Congress is in trouble. The Congress needs 50. At 45 in Chhattisgarh, anything can happen. If not today, then 6 months down the line. So I think Chhattisgarh gives the Congress hope, but not enough for it to sleep comfortably at all.
No one is sleeping comfortably.
No one is going to sleep. Ashok Gehlot, we are getting calls from CMOs in 2 of the 3 states already. So they are worried. Telangana very worried. Why can't you give us the numbers today?
Thoda bata do.
No, kuch nahi bata sakte because we don't have the numbers. I think what's happened is we've had a very fragmented competitive election. I think the great thing about this election, look at across the states except Madhya Pradesh and possibly tomorrow Telangana, and I think Preeti you'll agree that when you travel, you saw a lot of competition on the ground, seat by seat, region by region.
Well, definitely in Rajasthan, it's an election, I think, which confounds. It's a very interesting election at that. But where Madhya Pradesh is concerned, you went in thinking that the BJP, that the Congress had an edge because everyone here told you so. When you went there, you didn't see that happening. And yes, I think where Madhya Pradesh was concerned, it's 6 regions. The election changes from one region to the other. The only thing that carried forward were the schemes.
So who will be, Rajdeep, most, I mean, everybody's anxious, but on the scale of anxiety, who do you think is most anxious?
I think given these numbers, the Congress will be very anxious.
But here's
because
interesting
because to use what Chetan said, it could be 3-1 Congress and they won the series. It could be 3-1 BJP and they won the series. It could be 2-2, right? Or it could be 2-1-1 because you have BRS in Telangana. So you've got 4 different scenarios. Imagine, I'm not including Mizoram, where you've got at the moment another party, which is when it's clear that the ZPM is winning. So you have 4 or 5 different scenarios, Rahul.
I'll give you my theory on who's likely to be most anxious. See, everybody's nervous, right? But KCR is probably going to be most anxious because if the BJP, even if it were to lose some of the heartland states, they know in 2024 they're well placed and therefore they're likely to recover whatever losses happen when Prime Minister Modi is on the ticket in the next general elections. If KCR loses and the Congress were to win in Telangana, then what happens to the regional party from here? It was born with the idea of creation of a new state. People voted them to power twice over. What does the future hold for them? Which is why Telangana and tomorrow becomes so crucial. We'll start at 6 p.m. We'll bring you the results for Telangana, which gives us 24 extra hours to go back, sample again in the tighter seats and come back with a level of confidence which is higher than what we had in the initial estimates today. So it's not a marketing gimmick, I promise you that. It's not as if you want to just carry over audience interest till tomorrow. It's because we value our credibility. We want to be sure. You can never be 100% sure. Even Amit Shah doesn't know for a fact what's going to happen. There is a certain level of uncertainty in any polling, but we want to be as sure, reduce the prospects of something going wrong, which is why we want to hold back till tomorrow. Rajdeep, जाते जाते गाना क्या समझ में आ रहा है?
गाना यार I let Telangana happen.
No, but you should have a song for tonight.
ये कहाँ आ गए?
Who's singing this?
You see, all these parties are going to sing this because they don't know what tomorrow brings.
Chetan, what's your
Chetan is
song?
the film guy. Chetan, you sing a song for us.
What's
yeah?
your song?
I won't sing, but I'll tell you the song, then you can sing. यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना? जिंदगी एक सफर.
जिंदगी एक सफर है सुहाना यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना. That's Rajesh Khanna on a
Rahul, you listen to music, what's your song?
on a scooter in Andaz.
He's like, I'm a data guy, मेरा कोई गाना वाना नहीं है.
No, I think the real songs will come on the 3rd. That's when the real music will
Which
be
is
heard.
when Rajdeep, Chetan and Pradeep Gupta will be dancing this time to Natu Natu.
Preeti will join us, so will Rahul.
As usual, I will sit at the back and try and cover my face, and hopefully none of my friends are watching.
One very interesting. Supposing, I'll tell you, you're asking who will be most anxious. Imagine the scenario where Congress does really well or really badly. If the Congress does really well, it doesn't need the India alliance. Then it'll be like, we're fine. If it's a 4-0 or a very good 3-1, or if it does really badly, that means the India alliance hasn't worked.
In fact, India
alliance is in trouble.
An India alliance person told me our best scenario is Congress winning 2 or only 1.
Yeah. So
because then we'll actually have an election in 2024. Their belief is if the Congress starts winning 3 out of 4, the Congress will believe that 2024 bhi ho gaya.